agent select and see if we're... It does seem like they're running it back. They're running it back with the same comp.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I want to see how Levin prefers, right? Because I feel like this first 2 maps has been a lot of comfort for him and just playing on something that, as I say, he's very comfortable in. But now going into the Neon, at the same time, we have to speak about Benji Fisher and what he can do as a counterpart.
Yeah, I think Vice also works really well against Neon. We kind of have like Deadlock and Vice, two, in my opinion, of the best agents for dealing with it. Because obviously the Vines slow you down and the wall can isolate the Neon from the rest of the team. So I'm interested to see. I think it might even be a battle of the sentinels.
On paper, this should favor Heretics just historically, but as of late, though, Kakuka, I think the narrative is not as easy. It's not as, straightforward.
Yeah, it was a 13-1. It was difficult to watch if you're a Team Heretics fan, and especially given the context that we have about, if you think of Sunset in EMEA, you have to think about Team Heretics. That is something that is not easy to do, especially with how young Team Heretics was last year. Yes, this is changes in the composition, but the fundamentals are still there. To me, is there a ball to drop? Really interested to see that this is where both of the teams wanted to end things there. I think that this could look, it's like a poisoned apple for Team Heretics, looks like.
And luckily it's not map 1, so, when they played it last time, maybe it was a little bit not warmed up into it. It was a bit of a GG go next. They can't afford to do it here because with the chance point, with the fact that they want to make playoffs and the context of how difficult Gorilla, their group is, whoever wins this map is going to have an abundance of confidence for the rest of this stage.
I'm even going to go out on a whim and say whoever wins this map is probably going to top the group.
Yeah, literally.
And that's going to do wonders, especially for BBL, who are a bit further down in the champs points. Like them topping the group makes it a lot easier for them to get the chance.
Seed 1 for playoffs, yeah, that would be. And yeah, we're going to go from the coach that's always bested Heretics on Sunset to Mini, joined by Pansy and Hypok, of course.
Take it away.
It's all you, mate.
Played it once against them and lost, so... Boast tried to play Deadlock, so what do you want me to do?
Did you not have a say in the matter?
I let him because I knew it was going to be bad, so we purposely lose and then get to play something better later.
Okay, yeah.
It was a seeding game, I think.
Crazy. What a revelation.
Who'd have thought
That's how I messed with his mind, you know what I mean?
Jedi mind tricks over on poor old Boaster. But into this one, I think the desk was right. This is looking like who's going to top out the group here, really.
I love a bold take like that, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. Week 1.
It is.
It's all settled, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's done.
We'll see you in playoffs.
It's a big shout. I like it.
I think
Confidence. I agree. Oh, wow. Mike, do you agree?
I'm here for it.
Yeah, okay. That was almost a commitment, but ooh, I like this little kind of set piece for the swing in middle. But it's encouraged Yampy to go, oh, what? Benji! This is one of the maps he was always good on. Maybe not as the Vice, but right now he's looking sharp as hell. I might see it on the replay. As instantly BBL just left in bits.
Wide open B site as well. Exploration through mid for Magnum and Sociable, but going to be quite a ways behind this. And do have Sheriffs, so
spike planted.
Chance to fight back in potentially.
That coming back makes it, they could get something going, I guess, but it's going to be hard without that initial pick.
Magnum just handled. Benji has had an absolute round. I can watch this one back and love it all the same.
I want to see the two, the two kills at
Three
top
at the
mid.
start as well. How's he done this then? Okay, banger. Oh!
There we go.
Beautifully done. Oh, we're still zoomed.
No, that's fine. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my second! Guys, I've already got...
Yeah, that's his second ace, I believe.
Really?
I believe so. That whole setup from BBL designed to beat what Heretics threw at them, and Benji just says no.
But yeah, how do you account for that?
Not much to be done, eh? So, BBL. Let's go for a one together. Oh, they've got Mini Boo. Okay. Whoa.
That was crazy.
Sorry, Heretics just suddenly hitting shots. Boo's looking clean with it too. I don't think he's going to catch out Boo here. No, it's not a pretty shot, but the rest of the cavalry have arrived. Is it turned and taken aces?
Ace?
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Get in there. Again, a wide open B site for the taking here for Heretics. And not as much of a threat here, but still Profek a chance to have a say. Needs some heroics to find this though.
Here we go. Come on, Woo. Rooting for you. Even the observers are rooting for you.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
Come on.
I want to see knives out and baiting for Woot right now.
Yeah, play him in. Play him in. Where's that team cam?
Or swap him a gun. So he's not got a vandal, and then just send him.
Send him on. Yeah. Go. Come on.
BBL are desperate not to give away.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go, there we go.
yeah. Here we go. Come on, Woo.
Go on.
Two shots. That's all you got to land. Oh, come on now. Back-to-back.
Yes!
Now we're cooking. Heretics right out the gate, setting the tempo.
Right, let's go for the third now.
Oh, who's
Right,
on
who's
for it
next?
now? Yeah,
Who's
who's next? You call it.
Mini Boo next.
Mini Boo next.
Tommy, it's your turn, baby. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Good for Mini Boo too.
This one's a bit harder though. They've got rifles.
They've got good.
Wow, until the Vice ult comes on there.
Hey,
There we go.
Now you're.
BBL are going to be just be terrified
I
of whoever gets
know.
the first kill in this round.
Don't let them do it. So many ults nearby too as well.
I was thinking, yeah, now Woot just one away from the null command.
It's brutal for this start for BBL. 2-0 down, economy for Heretics looking decent, and the ult economy for Heretics
Yeah,
looking decent.
yeah. So 4 players stacked towards this side.
Profek tries to slip away quickly. There's 2 players here. Stun gonna come in. One answer back. Yampy.
Cheeky.
This could be nice. Yeah, that's lovely from him. Yeah, really not. Oh, come on, that's 3. Oh, are you kidding me? 3 ends now. Are we having 3 aces back to back? Go on, Yampy, do it to him. Yeah!
Have we ever seen
Never.
3
Never.
aces?
Come on, man. What is going on today?
This was snappy as well.
Yeah, it was.
Remaining.
Yeah, the quiet map too, so that's got to feel great for him here.
Right, who's next then?
Be any team now.
Yeah, we would look at the Heretics. That's on us. Oh my god. 3 aces.
What
in
would
3
the
rounds.
odds be on that?
Captain
tell you.
Cow could work it out for
Yeah.
us.
Go, go, go!
I'm literally just sat here waiting now. I'm like, right, who's
I want that
next?
toasty coming up.
Yep. Okay, all the time. This build towards A, however. Benji can be chipped away at early with a little bit of damage through the smoke, I believe. Social's got to be careful here. Could be caught in no man's land quite quickly. Yeah, he's in trouble here. Gonna eat at least the paranoia on the way out. Gets to fall away towards that first box. Maybe it'd sit towards default, but
It's stuck.
he is stuck. And yeah, well, he's still got his gun for a second longer, but down to the classic now, but trying to play around the box as well as he can. But it's Mini Boo and Boo. The ace is looking unlikely now, as we are looking like Heretics just want to clean the side. Hell, aces or not, this is still a sharp round.
Yeah. Feck finds a response though. The TP forward, very aggressive. Try and isolate Benji, but can't pin him down. Get the spot here, actually. We'll find Woot as well.
Oh, this is nice though, 2v2. Boo on default. They've cleared through elbow so quickly. Oh, the swing, nicely timed for
One enemy
Profek.
remaining.
I mean, he might be 1 away from the ace, but he still needs to get Benji here. A little bit of damage on the way through. Benji going to be playing to that clock as best he can. Profek waiting. Toying with the crowd and toying with us, but Benji plays it so well. Safe pair of hands in the end as Heretics continue on their path.
A nice run from Heretics, just cycling those ults together, getting onto the site. But I have to question BBL here a little bit. They were playing an almost retake setup on that A side, but the deadlock gets stuck. And that's not what you want at all. You want to get off that site play for that retake. The fact that he was stuck meant that it baited his teammates to come and help him, and it was so easy for Heretics to clean that up with their ults.
Yeah, to pick apart maybe 1 or 2 extra players. That is
It was a bait
devious.
and switch.
so
That
nasty.
is devious.
That's a LAN player right
yeah.
there.
Local land play. That's not
Right here.
VCT.
Lovely, like, people are chatting like, oh no, it's the crowd. It's like, no, that's Yampy.
No, it's just Yampy.
it's Yampy doing it on purpose. Here we go. Oh, I get in the neon trough, but still, good damage.
Can't connect onto Wu for the second though. Well, his confirmation initially, actually with his deep control outside A as well. Well, BBL don't have to overcommit just yet.
Info here, but hard to do much with. Again, it is only that Sheriff with Yampy, so he's going to be struggling to find bigger impact. Heretics just still trying to show that presence towards middle. This late look back over towards A.
If that drops, there is still a trip here as well. No real setup on the back of it, so be able to get past it.
See how they do it this time, because it was kind of that. They were playing for retake again. Now, not going to find much already ahead of that, but Benji gets cleared in middle, so now the back lines are feeling uncomfortable. Shabal. Very valiant attempt, but it's Miniboo still wrecking on the site. The 1v2 now required.
Go, go, go.
They might be worried about the flank, but you can see the reposition from Magnum. He was the one. You're looking down towards tiles, spotted now, 13 seconds, time being a factor. He wants the plant at least.
10 seconds.
But that site's going to start closing in, taking a little bit of damage, a whole lot of damage. BBL, stem the bleeding.
Nice try from Miniboo here to try and make something happen on the back of the paranoia, isolate the second player looking to swing, but just doesn't manage to pin him down.
I think in terms of bigger picture here for Heretics, I want to see them explore that A ramp a bit more at the start of the round, because BBL do not have a breach or a big utility to fight off with it. If they've got the deadlock there, get that wall out, get those sensors out, and start breaking that utility. Rather than waiting later on and wasting all that time, breaking the walls, being
I
a
guess
bit obvious about things.
the option for BBL is to maybe semi-commit Levin at the start of the round, but even then it feels a little risky. When it's this Neon versus Neon, those early round timings are always so awkward.
Yeah. At least though, if they do sense Levin there, it's binary. It's either they are fighting or aren't fighting, and Heretics can react around that. Quick change of pace here for Heretics though.
Right up the guts, but no one's actively fighting towards middle. You can see the position coming out from Yampy, who does a dance around and running rings around, and Magnum.
Down, B.
Nice, it is only pistols here, but they've been causing problematic throughout this entire series. No round feels won yet. Benji at re-ends.
Standing.
I mean, what's Benji going to do now? One kill since the ace, and that's all it's going to be. Magnum, solid work there, tied all even at 3 apiece.
What the hell was everyone doing in between maps here? Everyone's looking like so sharp now.
God only knows.
Except for that.
I don't know why Yampy is stood there with a Spectre. I'd be very annoyed if I was really
Yeah.
Done.
3-3 now. Again, ults-wise, BBL with a slight advantage in that regard, but still missing a couple of orbs.
Shift of momentum here. I'm surprised that Heretics don't take that time to take the time out.
Yampy will be forced a little deeper initially, but does have some utility to rely on. But this mid exploration from BBL.
Boo. Cops a lot of
Noted.
damage. How do they read into this? Do they just speed up? Maybe off the contact? I'm kind of curious how they want to approach this one. Yampy is still on default. Does have support from Magnum, but his options are starting to close as well. This is not a comfy position. Magnum's screwed here. Gonna have to bank on Yampy. Look at the util, but no one's shut it down.
Into the trip.
Oh god, it's all gone a bit wrong here. Messy on the side. Sociable and Profek. I mean, position noted for Sociable. Already Benji's going to be watching that. Oh, bloody hell. Unlucky. Okay, 2v4. Boo low. Sociable. Still very much aware, you know, of positioning. This shouldn't go any further. This would need an ace. And I don't think he's going to get it with the time being where it's at.
They're pretty easy though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I've never seen you do one.
Don't even
Yeah, but I'm
don't
not
even get
good.
excited about them anymore.
Tried to play ranked with Mini, didn't want to play.
What?
We've been playing
Wait,
a
we
lot.
did play. I just didn't play enough for you guys.
Yeah, actually, no, that was the night you got on, played 1 and left.
2.
Nah, there's one.
It was 2. I'm enjoying the chess match here. Like, Heretics this time going up that A main like I wanted from them, but BBL immediately reading that and switching to that mid control. For BBL, I want to see them, when they do go for these plays, just have one round where you don't sit on the A side.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
What was it?
What did I not see?
Right here. Right.
One enemy remains.
If we can get it at the end
missed,
here whilst we're in the timeout. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely, that one. Techers. BBL, though, opting for the timeout now. And as you said, it has been this kind of ongoing move and reaction throughout this series. But it feels like maybe BBL do want to kind of touch base on this, as a couple of these ults are coming through now. And again, if you're in the position of BBL, how are you looking at this one, Mini?
Like I said, I quite like the Viper tech BBL are running with. They have a pretty interesting wall on the B side, and the orb on that A main choke is doing a lot of work for them. They're delaying when Heretics attack there. For me, that means that you can set up those flanks and start crunching in on that site. But you don't need to stand on the site and die. Just play outside, delay, and then go for that retake. You saw teams at Toronto always playing more retake on that side of the map, and I think that was a key to success for many of the teams that did well on Sunset.
Let's see BBL want to approach this then. You are in a similar mindset as Palos potentially. Heretics starting.
It looks more like they're going to just do the traditional Neon go control the ramp for us.
Looking at his pathing, straight down middle. Going to get noted early on. And Yampy playing from spawn here. Not sure if maybe they're aware of maybe something that Heretics like to do, but he's playing so deep, finally coming back towards that mid side. The Profek in support on this side by 11. And one way keeping them secure for now.
I'm out of here.
Curious. Heretics will approach actually. The second step here, 11 teed up actually to deal with Mini Boot. Seemingly scot-free. Only gonna dampen Heretics' approach to the rest of this half now.
Retrieving flash.
Deploying drone.
Just a super deep setup. I mean, the drone's gonna come out, but requires Heretics to go so far forward here.
Revealing.
Very late look towards his A site, and Profek's angle is still good. Could just do damage or even hit that headshot if he gets the chance.
Yeah, as well. The BBL feel comfortable
late,
whilst
though.
the door on B is still closed. And not
Life
shut.
in B main.
left.
I mean, what's the game plan? 25 seconds. You kind of got to go towards A here.
That's been gone as well.
I don't like this. It feels like it's hit a kind of brick wall. Now, Profek is alone, but the position now going to be considered but handled. Heretics running out of time and ideas.
Yeah, no question marks put down at all by Heretics there. They had a little bit of mid-control, did nothing with it.
So I was saying, yeah,
Slowly
it would have
alternate.
taken so much from Benji to actually push forward and pressure anything on the side of BBL. So we're just so comfortable to receive this late round hit on A.
They had to break the door at middle, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That door being closed.
Needs to be something.
Yeah.
One enemy.
I think Benji's focus being towards top mid here is probably
10
actually
Nice, David!
not the issue, but
Yeah, I wouldn't
they
say
could
it
have
was,
done a little differently.
I don't think Benji alone could do much there. They had to do something as a team to figure out that one.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 for 2 though.
Yeah, it's still not necessarily too bad, but do you expect this? Socialbox disrespecting the Aldrome, but gets punished by Benji.
They don't love that. Hunter's Fury and the null command available here for Heretics, potentially in the post.
Benji using that wall for post, not for the flank control, but to control the site. Very interesting.
Swing on CT, but Yampy's still not there yet. A lot of that util still with Benji. He's got Dart back up now, still has Shock Dart and Aldrone, but again, chance to use. Already going to be noted on the wall. For a double, not to be. Profek seen on the TP, but still solid shot. Smoke on towards sight, but a quick swing from Wu will keep it in check.
Yeah, initially what feels like almost, yeah, I mean, you could take the first 2 for 2, but maybe not anticipating a second member of Heretics here being so close. I mean, at the point where Sociable hears the drone, I think he's already committed a real way back from that scenario.
Yampy didn't use any of his util there, opted for the contact approach. Didn't use his drone or recon.
Last player standing.
Get ahead of the flash, though. I mean, a chance to line up both kills potentially, with Benji being so low, but...
Another fight for B main.
God, it's
Once
brutal here. Yeah,
There's Heretics' way.
it feels a little too headstrong, a little too simple.
Yeah, but Wu can just shut that down immediately.
And it looks like they're going to continue on this pathing. Only Magnum's really answer back so far. That was so close. Plant's going to be in, and Heretics' time now kicking in their favor.
So Miniboo and Wu tagged up. Up to 20 HP apiece. Magnum has to respect this drone. 3v5, yeah, this is going to be everything and more for BBL, and slowed down now by the naders. Cause a lot of problems for them.
A nice reveal though from Yampy, at least gets him one, but the trade so quick to it. Heretics, they are sharp now. It feels like they've kicked up a gear. Very, very well considered round.
Don't want to see BBL giving away another opener like this, because like I said, Wu can just shut any of that down immediately.
Yeah, 2 rounds in a row on that B main, and then losing that B site, like I'm trying to apply with this A site being easier to retake, I think this B site is a bit of a pain for the retake. Heretics looking more than comfortable closing these ones out on that B side of the map.
Nice!
Got some ultimates available for BBL. Hunter's Fury in hand for Yampy. Sociable as well. Again, that's been sitting in the back pocket for a while now. Obviously, the Sheriff's a Bucky in hand for Magnum. Very difficult round for BBL to get anything going.
This is where maybe I wouldn't have minded a
Right
little bit
here.
of random aggression almost, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Go for a chance on it. Obviously not going to be able to be done now. Lost that chance. You see the diligence though, still spamming out the boxes, still making sure there's nothing in these corners, because that's kind of what you're expecting now. And it's just slow contact play, it looks like, just kind of defaulting out of B main, but that's a bit bold here. There's still opportunities, but Miniboo's hitting. Going to find Sociable trying to play off the paranoia. Probably still going to catch Wu. Trying to isolate, try and deny, make it hard work. A lot of players on this site now. This is not comfy for Heretics. Chip down his Miniboo. And actually, it's Boo to lose his life. This is still dangerous, yet lovely little swings off the contact. Making them work for this one. Benji now left in the 1v2. Ult near on useless as they swing together. BBL showing what they can do on the pace safe card Thrifty.
And it comes back once again to the Viper tech I was talking about earlier. That Viper wall allowed BBL to flood into the site, use the smoke of Heretics against them.
Yep.
They had so many numbers there, and Heretics had no control of that B site. They only had that front portion. It made it way too easy for BBL to hit the shots.
Maybe not feeling fully comfortable on these sidelines around the ball either. Yeah, you can see Boo just trying to TP across to break some of these, I guess, crossfires that are very comfortable. Still, I guess, level pegging, but Prophet and Levin both finding kills here.
Oh, the crossing of the ults now coming through, and the reward as well. Rien's, Benji, and Wu going to be able to get on towards this A site. Slowed down a little by the util still in play from Magnum, so unable to fully commit to this one just yet. There's that ult we were waiting on. Does Magnum get cleared? He does. He looks dead to rights here, but still going to buy the time. And all eyes drawn towards him, while Yampy the one to strike. Magnum might actually have time now. To wait for that weapon to come back out. Does he know it? Oh, he does! Stolen in the end, but it's Wu putting up a hell of a fight. A 1v1 and Sociable's position was known. The timing now difficult. Great shot from Sociable, bringing us back to 6 apiece.
Blink and you miss it here. But all tied up at the half. Again, credit to BBL in that regard. Heretics put on a show, but
They had complete momentum at the start there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It took a lot for BBL to bring that back.
We'll have to see how things do progress into the second half.
Red Bull gives you wings.
6-6 in the first half here of Sunset. Decider closely contested. Well, actually, even considering how things started. The aces, yeah, I mean, aces flying off left, right, and center.
Became more of a chess match than a ace off towards the end now. Nice little back and forth.
Disappointing.
Yeah, unfortunate.
But curious to see
Than, fun things.
how BBL going to approach this second half now.
A very interesting Viper wall that I immediately...
Hate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can explore that a bit further later on, maybe.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out. The execution is behind this. Yampi. Brazen approach here on the back of the Paranoia. Minibu though lining up 2-11 and Prophet will fall.
Yes, right.
So difficult to pin him down in that regard. Yeah, still with a chance though to follow through on this hit. But no, it's Wu. Multi-kills to end the first half here and opening up with 2 more. There'll be 3 for him in the pistol to kick things off.
This guy's just been on fire. Like, Wu has just come back to like it's like he had a tiny bit of a dip at one point, I feel like, and he's just back.
Well, again, I guess a focal point for a lot of the criticism for Heretics as well, Wu, is around the role, right? But if he's fragging, happy regardless.
Yeah, it is interesting, kind of that identity crisis almost, maybe, or if he's actually delivering. But right now, you can't deny it. And 17-7, mile away from everyone else.
Still buying a weapon for his teammate and sitting on the Ghost.
Well, I think I know where they are. Minibu, how many did you have for us here? BBL is those classics. They have been a bit of a nuisance, but I mean,
oh my God.
Who needs a weapon? Just give him the Ghost, he's good to go. Heretic Swift, in zone flawless for round 2 in the second half.
Once again, momentum with Heretics, building up that economy, building up the ults already, having a KO that's this close at round, well, the 3rd round of their defense. It's a scary prospect for BBL to deal with.
I guess here, coming into the buy round for BBL, we're going to see really the potential of the wall that you mentioned and whether or not there's anything.
Yeah, so my take is
what don't you like?
You just don't need a wall to take middle control. You can take it without a wall. It opens up that top mid split a little bit more, but when you have a Neon on your team, you have the wall already with a Neon, so I don't really see the value of this heavy mid approach that it looks like BBL are going to go with for this game, if this is what the wall is for them.
Maybe we can see the validity of it throughout the game if it does get explored further. Speaking of walls, another one there.
How are they going to re-clear this ramp control later on is a question. I guess it is with that orb.
Now they're not going to spot them out, but again, you can see Heretics so
still
aware.
with a pretty good idea of how BBL are set up in this round. And actually, the flash through. Going to get super aggressive here.
Yeah, they're trying to play into this. It's a wild attempt. And it's working out because Benji playing out from Market. An absolute steal on this. Magnum and Yampi now left a little bit stunned.
Yampi down to just 46 HP as well. Got to be aware, and he is. Yampi
down mid.
Picked off first here. Magnum left in a 1v2 now. Don't expect either of them to give him a duel here. The Boo's completely disengaged.
30 seconds left.
It's a fair 1v1 and 4 seconds though.
Yeah, not really got a lot of time to be shift walking all the way through spawn.
No, I kind of like Boo's positioning as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
He's a smart guy. Like the thing with Boo is, as much as he's not obviously the headliner when you look at
10
Heretics,
seconds left.
the guy knows how to play around out. Very, very diligent and played it safe, played off site. Plant comes in, he gets the job done. Boo. Good value on these kills here and a great round for Heretics. And it puts another question mark towards what BBL want to be doing on this attacking side.
Yeah, beautiful for response from Heretics, crunching that middle on their bonus round. A bit crazy to see Minibu sliding down with the Marshall, but it is what it is.
All a distraction.
One enemy. Spike planted.
And close that nicely. Even that off angle there from Boo. Very smart.
Stairs.
Yeah, but yeah, the investment comes back in here. Again, one away from the Hunter's Fury, so a chance to throw something extra on top. If BBL can find some early success here, it's not going to matter too much bigger picture-wise in terms of the funds for Heretics. I mean, if they do find a kill or two along the way. But a round win, sure.
As quick as anything. Not surprising considering the weaponry, but already Rien's isolates one. Rien seems completely unaware of the possibility that maybe 11 could even be there, but it's going to start getting a bit of an issue. If Magnum found that, that could have opened up some safety on the sideboard sometime. But yeah, Woot's having a map here. I think you get them every now and then, and they're becoming more and more frequent. However, Yampy did put in some work on that Stinger. We saw it kind of last time around when he started to use it more and more, but this is going to need a lot from the both of them. Already Yampy going to be taken down a little bit lower. We're trying to come back around, and yeah, just overwhelmed. Too many bodies, and it looks a little too easy for Heretics so far, making it up to 10.
Yeah, something we haven't talked about too much is that this used to be Heretics' home map.
Yep.
Last year, this is what you'd expect from them winning every time. And there on that B site, it was Rien's and Benji every time last year locking down that B, and it looked like the same again right there.
This year, you see in the replay that yeah, no real threat developing here, and the crucial kill being Woot's, like we said. Lip reader?
I think you got that one, Mike.
No, I missed that.
Mini perhaps?
I'm not witty enough to come up with something clever there.
It was just a swear word.
Understood
It was just a swear word.
It.
Yeah.
Naughty word.
Yeah. He said a bad word. We were trying to get you fired. Didn't work.
They are having fun right now. But the question, I guess it is a bit easier to have fun when you're 10-6 off.
Yeah, look, again,
Winning is fun.
Winning is fun.
hot take from our tier 1 analyst here. Brought Paper X back to life. Fnatic all the way. Winning fun. Guys, go win. Give it to that one.
When I was a worse coach, I have, yeah. My early days, I was a bit of a fraud, to be honest with you.
Back when Sliggy was considered a good coach as well. Long time ago now. 21-8 for Woot. God, he's scary when he gets going, doesn't he?
For BBL to, I don't want to see them really sit back in a default here. It has to be clean. See him almost stacked up here, and
BBL don't really have the utility to fight that initial trope against the KO Flash and KO Flash and Neon Slide, but it's this orb that they put on the ramp that's going to be used to re-clear the space. Heretic being very proactive around the map.
Now the timeout, so I guess it is whatever Pal can try and relay during that time has to land here.
Go, go, go!
I do want to see a bit more activation from Levin as well, because it was kind of Yampy leading the fray for them. Miniboo backfilling the space, re-clearing, but they have slipped a bit further ahead, but that's been noted. Boo's going to relay that quickly.
yeah, left two players forwards. Yampy going to try and clear some space for the Hunter's Fury, but no connection, no confirmation. Even on the third either. So here you can see Benji's wall.
Nice little counters that Viper wall, maybe.
Yeah. Reposition, maybe just keeping BBL on their toes, but still 3 members of Heretics over towards the B side.
Yeah, it feels like BBL can't catch a break here. So many. Miniboo could have been caught there for a second. You can see the gap close coming in, actually. It's going to be Sociable trying to get on that line, but Benji's still going to find Levin. I don't know how he got that in time before Yampy got him, but it's all Heretics. They have the bodies on the side until then. That gives them a little bit of a breather, I guess, from the tempo, but this is still not easy.
Still got a drone as well this late on. And again for Prophet. He gets super aggressive here.
I actually really like that though. Big boy play coming out from him, but has to take a very safe TP here. Yampy does have dart back now. Has a shock dart too.
Dart
on the
inside
spike.
smoke.
Scanning ahead.
Gonna have Sociable ready, but it's Miniboo to take down Yampy. Nice try, but Miniboo kicking into gear as well, and Heretics just looking movable at this point.
Looking really well drilled. Actually on both sides of the coin as well. Tough here. BBL to try and crack through. It required heroics from Prophet to even make it a possibility. And Miniboo just so slippery at the end.
I love the early round with Heretics. They had the A control, went back to middle, went back to A, went back to B. Like they're playing a chess game here.
You, Dobby, you are the best in the world, bro.
Love that as well, just the slide to get away from the second ping on the dart as well.
Heretics' rotations on this map so far have been beautiful.
He said, rightly so, this was a stronghold for them. The understanding is still there and the execution looking clean as Miniboo continues things. Magnum left, barely alive. Once again, it feels like you can't get away from the pack of them. So many.
Reading that BBL this time are probably just going to send something at the wall towards A. Heretics respond with just playing for there, get the early pick.
Again, I love the movement as well around Benji's wall, wherever it's invested, the stack of Heretics.
Yeah, that is the power of that Vice. You can play that forward towards A because Benji's here delaying this side.
Oh, he just came off the angle.
We're trying to delay this side.
Oh man, that was just a second's difference. Got to feel that one, Levin. Still trying to hold this backside as best he can possibly. Does have support and maybe a little bit of a swing from Sociable, but the angle's tough. But they line up for him. I thought it was a gifted opportunity, but it dwindles. Heretics. You wouldn't be... I don't know how the other one's looking better coming back in.
The fundamentals on map 1 compared to now,
night and
disgusting.
Day. Night and day difference. This is the Heretics that can do those deep runs, that gets into finals. And now we're seeing them at full strength.
Being obviously the force came through in the previous ultimates are here for BBL, but
Scanning ahead.
and unfortunately can't drag this one across the line. Wu just re-enter sight here like the Terminator. It's just ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Scary.
25-9 right now for Wu.
Revealing area.
Not a single round on attack here for BBL yet.
Starved out.
Yeah, like I said, because of the purchase here, look at the inventory for BBL. I mean, it's perfect out on the Sheriff.
It just feels so oppressive. BBL can't catch a break here. It feels like they haven't really been able to shake Heretics in this half.
Or even square up to them, to be honest. Like I said, got some small victories in terms of getting to a post, but Miniboo's in a...
Once again, Heretics reading the map.
Line him up, knock him down. As you said, it's not just the shots he's hitting, but it's the read they have. Right place, right time, consistently. Woot, locked in, does finally fall. The Terminator melted. Down to Yampy and Prophet to make mountains out of this molehill so far. Backed up. Void with on that corner. Need Yampy to come in. Striding in, desperately trying. Player sat in a safe position from him though. Make it very hard. As Prophet does find Benji. And might see where he ends.
I think he knows, yeah?
Swing it, got it, brilliant. Boo, not gonna happen. Okay, they're back here, at least with a round on this side.
Certainly not a comfortable position to come out, just maintaining the two weapons, but we'll see Levin to offset that slightly. Magnum, if you want to throw a, I don't know, a judge or something in to bank on a clean execute, but they're not being given that now.
Yampy again. Yampy having a good game. Good game and leading from the front. It's that kind of round that you need to pull it back. Unfortunately, I don't think that kind of round is the kind of round you continually lean on. They're going to need to find a different solution.
Certainly not out of the woods just yet.
No, maybe a glimmer between the trees, but still very much lost in it. We asked more of Yampy. He did brilliantly in that last one. Support then as well from Prophet, of course. How do they decide to try and create options here? Heretics look anything other than malleable. Been in the right place, right time more often than not.
Confirm, actually, it's heavy. Yeah, crunch here from Heretics potentially. But Booster postured up as well, implying otherwise.
Oh, and in the meantime, you've got the Hunter's Fury coming in. Miniboo's found Sociable on the back lines, and now there's no comfort here for BBL. Fight forward, try and take some space and find some safety. Still waiting. On the other side of that is Boo. He's going to eat the Paranoia and have to rescind away from the side, but Levin wants him dead. Paranoia posted on the other side. Does he get to live? Yampy again! How much can we ask of this one man? He's delivered well, but a 3v2 is not safety yet.
Spike planted.
NG.
He's going to find him.
He absolutely is. That's going to be the pit dropping. Rien's going to find Yampy. Perfect this time. Holds on for another. BBL not down and not out yet.
I have no idea how that mid-round happened there at all. Just kills came out of nowhere, it seemed like. But Yampy and Profek once again being key difference makers. Love this early idea from Heretics though. Just closing these rounds out. That's been the problem.
Last player standing.
We'll see a timeout come through from Heretics, maybe just to catch their breath after 2 rounds. To maybe throw them off kilter, but
even the money's not stable.
yeah,
that's a mad part. You're looking
like
at the
before,
finances.
it's not as even, yeah, the weight's off their shoulders that they have to claw back in. Heretics on 12. See, Levin's ultimate gone now. Still have the TP and the Hunter's Fury, but in terms of offsetting the finances, I feel great about it.
Visol online for Heretics. Huge ult for that retake. They're able to get a kill early, play for that retake. Should be a simple way to close it out, but they have been struggling the past couple.
Never normally is, but should be. Good couple of rounds to play with here for Heretics. Again, you want to keep that confidence locked in, keep the plan in mind. If there has been something found by BBL that's working for them, be it just Yampy and Profek having absolute hitters, we'll try and nullify that. Starting to be fragile on both sides, actually, looking down the line as well. Even Boo suffering
Yeah, I
down.
think that's why we see the timeout come here from Heretics to maybe piece something together.
What was it? You said 3 is winnable. We're at 4, so timeout before the... Maybe that's Nil's rule too.
Great minds and all that.
Coach Hypok.
That's the one. Hey, look, we've seen a lot of people from Talent making some interesting moves recently. Now, what does BBL do with this? After a timeout, do you feel so confident? Do you still have to go through all of those steps to make sure nothing's changed? Because Heretics have a couple rounds to play with, but it's starting to wear thin now.
Boo still posted up pretty deep. I'm trying to contest this all.
Ultimately, though, I feel like they are going to end up playing more of a retake towards this A side of the map, unless the rotations happen.
You definitely hope so. Looking at the mini-map. Certainly now with the timing on the drone exploring through, but big question mark. I was going to say, big question mark being Magnum behind this. You've got to be very careful.
If he dies, it's kind of wrapped, but it has caused...
As good as. He's down to 10 HP. Rienz is going to find him.
Ooh, good tag, though. Yampy posting that, going to spot out at least another.
Evan needs kills here.
I mean, that's a lot to ask for if there's nothing to play him in on this, though. Well, what is he meant to do? Just wait. Oh, yeah, you just walk out the smoke. I guess it's fine. And a follow-up! Get out of here! Woot's going to finally shut it down, but it isn't a 3v3. Post-plant time, you look at the util. Very little to work with on the BBL side. Invested what they could. The site controlled from CT. Still a lot of that deadlock util there. Profek looking to try and spam into that smoke. They've already made it through, at least somewhat. Yampy takes away the first. Profek with the second. BBL putting Heretics through their paces. Rienz now isolated. Oh! That was close. That was close.
Another split second on that swing. And the stars could have aligned.
Another round Heretics can't close out, though. 5v4. That kill was massive. Getting Benji down with that Visol pretty much secured it for them, I think.
Even under a ton of pressure as well.
Frustrating thing, retaking in against that deadlock. Has the sensors there deep. Captures them.
There goes the break in the money. Still going to try and fashion a purchase, right? The two Guardians, sheriffs here and there, but it...
Mini Boo. Hard tagged off that early angle. Sent all the way to the hills. Cycle out here, swap with Woot, I believe.
That breath. And it's a pause for thought here. If you're BBL, you do want to kind of get the lay of the land. You've got room to work with. You don't want to make any silly mistakes here. Cross those T's, dot those I's. You'll look through market, sees nothing. Get an understanding of what's going on.
They're almost looking or anticipating some aggression coming out from Heretics.
That high flash through mid has got 3 of them looking back like someone swinging or going towards the stack.
Who uses paranoia on the A side of the map? And I wonder if that was a fake trigger for BBL to think that that side of the map is strong.
Certainly sold him. This is the plan. It so far is right. 3 ends trying to pump the chest, hold this down. Dark goes in, tries to set it up. Levin quickly takes him away, but there's a lot more bodies behind the site. 6 more bullets to play with. Yampy in unison, but Benji lands a shot. BBL still holding on here. Benji and Boo is far away from this. Benji not going to get it this time. Prophet quick to shut that down. Disallow any safety. Boo. Trying to shut off here now, isn't it? There it is, BBL.
Clawing
at the door.
Yeah, clawing their way back in here. Again, it was 6 in a row. How BBL respond with 4 will force out the second time out from Heretics as well. Beautifully navigated as well on the way in.
1 enemy remaining.
To the B site here.
You can finally let go.
And looking clean on the cleanup as well.
Now, there's a lot of ults though for Heretics.
Yeah,
Aren't small ults.
And the
These are
purchase is
big uns.
back.
Yep. I just keep feeling BBL win these like really high pressure scenarios. You got Profik and Yampy mirrored in their performance right now, 23-14. Weber's playing a banger out right now as well.
Gonna Beethoven.
Please, someone make an edit of that. I would pay you nothing, but I'd be really appreciative of it.
Question here for me is, Heretics now feeling that pressure back? Can they dig deep when they're in these moments, or are they gonna crumble?
Well, I feel like you've had Woot having a really good game. That confidence is still going to be there. I don't think anyone's having a poor game, right? No one's having a poor map. Everyone's hitting their shots.
Just closing out these rounds.
Exactly. I think maybe just banking on someone hitting a multi is kind of running a little low. Got to see them kind of synergize here together. They've got plenty of ults to play with. They have something in mind. Maybe now's the time to bring it out.
And only the TP here for Profek. Side of BBL, we already noted. 3 ultimates available here for Heretics. A little misdirection.
Oh.
Sociable's just flew forth.
Nasty timing. But what? No. No, what is going on? This round is absolute pandemonium. It's bedlam out there. Where was Miniboo going? To his death, it seems like. And Benji has been found. A fumble, a mess. An absolute nightmare of a round.
A travesty to watch as well.
That?
You pointed out only the Omen ult to work with.
Yeah.
And the Omen ult is being played beautifully there as like a fake. Heretics running back to try and find it, and meanwhile,
But baiting the front line in as well.
What? Yeah. What's going on? I don't know what Miniboo was doing after this. Rian's did his best.
I mean, you can't really doubt what Rian's tried. That would have been
standing.
Let's go!
Now, just one away. It's
God.
a broken bye here for Heretics.
Was it all for nothing, right? This could all just be a memory at one point of a close game. It could be 13-11, we move on, and Heretics just continue on that pathing. But this is the round that defines it.
No escape.
Oh, and they're feeling bold. Oh, top mid.
Straight up mid, yeah.
God, social.
He's caught the vulnerable here, so...
Oh my, he's playing a... Oh! He played it too long! And this might be it all forgotten in a moment's time as Magnum trying to be quick. Oh, it's been denied! A brave play. But it looks like it's fallen short here for BBL. Profek's been monstrous in his work. But the door shuts. What might be the round now?
Has to reveal his position here to get the door open once more. Fragment, smoke. An impossibility at this point.
Fighting as hard as he can for this. It's not gonna happen. Take it to the final hour in this one, the final round of regulation. But it will be 13 for Heretics, who just make it across the line.
Finally closing out here, but certainly taking probably a little more than they were anticipating themselves. But I mean, just to recheck back in with initial expectations, for me, this is almost a positive for BBL, to be honest. Like I said, this stage, want to see them contesting the top, to bring Heretics here to 3 maps and actually make them dig deep. Big tick in the box for me.
Yeah, I think both teams can come away with this heads held high. I mean, with Heretics, a bit more of a gap on that ice box. But I think the question is my map pool for Heretics. Are Sunset and Haven going to be the top 2 maps? And it being that close, is that something to look out for in the future?
Yeah, I guess we have to learn as we go on with this, right? It's that kind of, all right, what's that map pool looking like? Where are those strengths going to lay? How do we then judge that in comparison? Because as you said, BBL, it's a clear-cut good upswing for me. If you're challenging top end now.
I think for me, it's more about that I rate this BBL team highly. So when I'm saying about Heretics coming at this okay, you know, they probably expected a bit more here. A bit of an easier game. But
And again, though, for Heretics, it is a slow road back for them, but a road back nevertheless. Getting past this hurdle is big for them. BBL, I think on paper, people could underestimate, but gave a very good game to Heretics today.